Congratulations! You've officially hatched into existence. Welcome to the world, you tiny, wobbly disaster. The first thing you see is, well, probably a blur, because your eyesight is about as sharp as a mashed potato. Your grand debut outfit? A layer of fluff so ridiculous it looks like someone glued scraps of a cloud onto you and called it a day. Your legs? They're about as steady as wet spaghetti, leaving you flailing around like you're testing the concept of balance for the first time in history. And your neck? Let's just say it stretches in ways that make everyone a little uncomfortable. Like nature hit a wrong button during assembly. So keep going, little fluff ball. It's a rough start, but hey, everyone loves an underdog. Your mom looks proud, or maybe just relieved you didn't screw up hatching. Let's be honest, her standards are pretty low. You're breathing, not falling over too much, and that's enough for her. Meanwhile, your siblings are already locked in a death match over the best spot under her wing. Luckily, your mom has a built-in danger alarm. She's like a feathered 911 dispatcher. The second she spots trouble, she clucks like her life depends on it, and you and your siblings scatter like tiny panicked dust bunnies. It's not exactly the most coordinated escape plan. Your legs? They're more awkward wobble than Olympic sprinter, and the speed at which you run is about the same as a toddler learning to walk. But hey, at least your mom is on high alert. She might not be able to help you outrun danger, but she'll definitely warn you with some serious noise before it's too late. Ah, the wild turkey dad, the ultimate love 'em and leave 'em type. After all his dramatic strutting, gobbling, and puffing up his feathers to impress the ladies, you'd think he'd stick around for the family he worked so hard to charm into existence. But nope. The moment the eggs are laid, Dad's off on his next big adventure, probably looking for another hen to impress with his over-the-top feather show. Step right into the wild turkey family, a squawking, feather-fluffing circus where chaos isn't just a habit, it's a lifestyle. Forget dignity, that got left behind with the eggshell. Here, everyone's stumbling around like it's the blooper reel of nature. Your siblings? Oh, they'll peck you for a bug, a sunny spot, or just because it's Tuesday. Buckle up, little mess. This is your life, and it's about to get hilariously unpredictable. Welcome to your first taste of independence. Finding food. While some animals get pampered with pre-chewed snacks, you're tossed into the wild buffet with zero instructions. Pecking at the ground like a malfunctioning compass, you're lucky if what you grab is a bug and not a pebble. Between missing your target and tripping over your own feet, it's a miracle anything makes it into your beak at all. But hey, you're learning, kind of. As a baby turkey, you're basically starring in your own Tarzan movie, except instead of vines, you're dodging predators. Hawks are diving from above like they've found the ultimate all-you-can-eat buffet. Foxes are sneaking around, hoping you don't spot them, and snakes are slithering, eyeing you like you're the next big thing on the menu. Every step feels like you're starring in an action-packed survival flick, where the only rule is, try not to become lunch while wobbling through the wild like a confused ninja. As you grow, you'd think things would start falling into place. Nope. Welcome to the wild, where nothing gets easier, it just gets weirder. 1 minute, you're just trying to avoid face planting while running from predators, and the next, you're dealing with a wild mix of hormones, rival turkeys, and the harsh reality that the forest is full of dangers, and no one's holding your hand. It all starts when you begin to actually notice the other turkeys. You thought you were the main character in your own wildlife documentary, strutting around, gobbling like you've got something to prove. But suddenly, everyone else seems to be in a competition to see who can puff out their chest the most. That one Tom over there? He's been strutting like he's the king of the forest for weeks, tail fanned out like a sunshade. You're just trying to figure out how to not trip over your own legs when you run away from the hawk that's circling above. But don't get too comfortable thinking you're still the cute, helpless little turkey. This is the age when you're supposed to start toughening up. It's no longer just dodging predators. Now you've got rival males to worry about. They've been eyeing you, sizing you up, and waiting for the moment when you look the other way. It's like the forest's version of high school, except instead of bad cafeteria food, you're dealing with territorial gobbles, wing slaps, and a lot of feather fluffing. The showdown starts when you lock eyes with the biggest, baddest Tom in the area. This guy has been flexing his chest feathers like he's trying to get a modelling contract for a bird magazine. His gobble sounds like it could shake the trees. Your gobble? More like a desperate squeak. But no one's laughing now. The tension in the air is palpable. The other animals around you stop, eyes wide, as you get ready to face your fate. Then, boom, it's on. You puff out your chest, hop around, and flap your wings like you're trying to take flight. But let's be real, you're not going anywhere. This fight is less of a battle and more like an awkward dance-off where neither side knows the steps. Feathers are flying, there's some serious pecking, and you're trying to look tough, even though you feel like you're one wrong move away from being an actual punching bag. You may not win this round. You might end up looking like a scruffy mess of feathers and bruises. But guess what? You've learned something important. In the wild, it's not about being the biggest. It's about showing up and not backing down, even when your opponent looks like they've been doing chest presses with a tree for the last month. You'll survive, and next time, maybe you'll be the one doing the strutting. When a hawk dives out of the sky, aiming for an easy meal, Turkey reacts like a feathery berserker. He flares his tail, puffs up his chest, and lets out a gobble so loud it could rattle the trees. The hawk hesitates, probably thinking, "Is this bird insane?" And that's when the turkey makes his move, leaping into the air with claws out, wings flapping like a windstorm, aiming to smack the hawk right out of the sky. It's not elegant, but it's terrifying enough to make the hawk reconsider its life choices. Meanwhile, a fox sneaks in, thinking it's got a guaranteed snack. Wrong. The turkey spots the intruder and charges, a flurry of wings, legs, and sheer madness. The fox, utterly confused by this unexpected feathered fury, retreats, tail tucked between its legs. And just when you think the chaos is over, a snake tries its luck, slithering silently toward the young. The turkey stomps toward it, wings spread wide, and starts stomping on the ground like a feathery jackhammer. The snake, clearly regretting all its life choices, decides to retreat before becoming an impromptu drum solo. It's not graceful, it's not pretty, but it's effective. Every flap, stomp, and gobble sends a clear message. Not today, predator, not today.